What's up guys, English Dan back with another video. So what we've got here right now is the OnePlus 9 Pro, but this isn't the OnePlus 9 Pro that you would buy direct from OnePlus. This is the OnePlus 9 Pro from T-Mobile. And I'm here to tell you, don't buy this version of it. Welcome back guys. So yeah, OnePlus 9 Pro, really nice device. It's OnePlus's new flagship phone. It's $1,069. They've gone big on the camera setup with this, the Hasselblad branding. And don't get me wrong, it can take some decent photographs. But it does have issues if you get the T-Mobile version. And why is that? So let's just talk about the phone briefly. It's got the Snapdragon 888 120Hz QHD display. Got real nice camera setup on there on paper. It's really fast. 12 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gig of storage, made out of glass, just everything you would expect from a flagship device. Now this version from T-Mobile is the same price at $1,069. Now what's been happening is, when this phone came out, it was obviously camera focused. They were pushing it on the camera, they were pushing it on the speed, they were big into the camera and the speed of this thing. And unfortunately with the T-Mobile version, they have allowed this phone to release and not released any of the updates. So I was actually going to return this, and I actually spoke to somebody on the T-Mobile Twitter account, and I let them know that this does overheat. The camera does have some issues. It has some poor quality, very inconsistent. The phone will literally stop allowing you to use it if you film any more than a couple of minutes of 4K. It just doesn't do well whatsoever. So OnePlus got straight on this. They released 4 or 5 updates that have fixed the camera, helped performance, stopped the overheating. They've been on it. Well, this is where the problem comes in. T-Mobile have not. So unlike Pixels and iPhones and now the Samsung devices, they get their software updates all at the same time pretty much. Doesn't matter that it's on a carrier or it's not. For some reason OnePlus doesn't do this, and it absolutely balks the phone. It just kills it. This is a day one firmware device without any of the fixes. T-Mobile even went so far as to tell me that OnePlus have not issued any updates for problems. What? They told me that I should go through their troubleshooting because it's not something that OnePlus are aware of, the overheating or the camera problems. So the 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 by now firmware updates that you've had so far obviously don't exist in T-Mobile land, and they tell me that I'm wrong and that this is just normal and there must be something wrong with the phone. It's not. They're just not releasing the updates. So basically you're paying $1,069 for a phone, and we're already 4, 5, maybe 6 updates behind on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Now you can buy this from Best Buy, you can buy it direct from OnePlus themselves, and you will get the unlocked version, which will come with all the updates. They will release them and you will get them in a matter of days. This version, no. So only a quick video here, but this is me telling you, don't buy the T-Mobile version of the OnePlus 9 Pro. It's not a review of the device. There's plenty of reviews out there. I've been using it for a little while myself, and it is a really nice phone, but it is absolutely wasted because of T-Mobile's testing their firmware, as they call it, or whatever. That has to go through their, make sure, quality standards. Well, their quality standards are telling me that OnePlus haven't released any fixes for problems that are very well known and known to OnePlus. So yeah, keep your money in your pocket, or if you are going to go and buy a OnePlus 9 Pro, see if you can buy it direct from OnePlus or through Best Buy. Just don't give T-Mobile your money for this. That hurts me to say that. I've been with T-Mobile for over 7 years, and they just killed the OnePlus 9 Pro. It's a waste of time. Don't bother. Alright guys, hopefully you take my advice, because you won't be happy. Catch you in the next one. Latest.